Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. I do have your cards laid out here, and as you know, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If not, you can check your other placements or stop back by for the next reading. As you know, I will not contact you for a reading. If you are interested in a reading, the information is down in the description box below. And if you like my reading, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Pisces, for the month of September, you got a lot going on here. And really, it's showing that what's going on in September. But there's something that happened a little recent before. You left before the September. Right before. It wasn't very long ago that you left. You left because the work you had put into this relationship, and this is talking about the male, the work, and it could go for both of y'all. This work or what y'all put into this relationship is not surmounting to anything. Okay? And you're leaving things behind, but you're angry. You have there's some anguish, some being upset. You know the emotions about it. As you sit here and reflect on the situation, there was a lot going on in this household. I'm going to kind of pick these cards up here. There's a lot going on around the home front that left you disappointed about what was going on. But here's the thing, as I get clarity on it, and as you can see, there's a lot going on. Because as I ask for the cards, whatever cards fall at that time is the cards I'm taking. So I looked and I was like, well, leaving things behind. What's the great deal? I want to know what this is. Is what's going on, leaving it in. A great deal about the household. This is what I got here. The woman. And as the story goes on, it'll get clear. The woman, new gatherings, romance. Okay. And so I said, well, the disappointing part, well, wanted to be clear that was it him or was it something outside the home? Well, as you can see here, even counter dice is just clarifying. Romance, leaving. The compass is pointing toward the tower moment. Okay, so I was making sure I was clear on that. So there was some outside get together. I wanted to get a better understanding how each individual was feeling or what could have been going on around this time. And I'm going to start with the man first. Well, shoot, I got so many cards here. Hopefully you can see it. Your needs can be met by you. Yes, you. Indirect communication is avoidance and is unhealthy communication. Okay, so this is what you're doing. You're not dealing with it. You figure you can take care of yourself and I ain't got to talk about it. But here's the trigger things. Things that would trigger you, set you off. I have addictive tendencies when I need to cover up my emotions. Whatever addictive tendencies that is, you need to be mindful not to get carried away with them. When I'm not happy with myself, I become inconsiderate to others. When change needs to happen, I begin to procrastinate. So you kind of second guess. Should I not? And I'm quite sure because there's emotions involved that you're going to go back and forth. And the inconsiderateness, knowing that we see this here. So you're not going to be exactly jolly. Okay. But also, there's a tendency to be egocentric. Not everyone shares the same perspective as you. Listen to others. You may just learn something new. So no, people don't share your same opinion, but you can come to a common ground. Compulsive behaviors. Your Identify your internal feelings. What are you looking to control or feel for the moment? Excuse me. Yeah. No, people are not gonna, so don't, well, I guess you're trying to, I don't know, you can't get a bit crazy because there's more. I'm going to the lady here. And like I said, as we go along, and I was like, so many cards, but there's a lot going on here. As for the significant other, you put aside your own interests for quite some time now. It's time to value your personal choices more. So she's like, it's time for me to figure out who I am and what I'm going to do. When my feelings of shame surface, I will avoid everyone close to me. Okay, so that's one of the things that can trigger her. Knowing your own darkness, right here. Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness of other people. And it has by Carl Jung. You can be demanding. When displayed, you are most likely to make the other person feel inferior. Check your anxiety and depression. Wow, that's a lot of work. And how they communicate and what's going on. And my question is, if he recently left, how far back has this went on? Well, I'm going to go here and then I'm going to pull these cards off from under here. You got the energy card, balance. In this situation, there needs to be a solid foundation or something solid about your emotional and personal space, or balance in communication or how you're dealing with each other. This is what this angel of balance is for. There has to be, it had to be some groundwork. But I think it was lacking that for all of this to come up here. Then I got your angel card, unlikely. Basically, this situation is not of your best interest. Okay, because it's a lot of unfairness going on here. Harshness and unfairness in this connection, okay? And you're going to have to make a decision. There's a decision that has to be made to gain balance in your life, to restore balance in your life, okay? And action. You need to be willing to take action for anything to improve. Now, as I looked, and it's mentioned a dark side she has, and addictive tendencies. See, so those are kind of clashing too. Again, the effort they put, there's nothing coming out of it. Whatever effort they put in there. Well, I'm going to go with the male first. Okay, it says sneaky behavior. And again, mind you, if the pictures are kind of risky, I'm not going to show them. But there's some sneaky behavior. Okay, on the internet. You could be hiding a secret account or lust browsing. Okay, so you're looking and lusting on that internet. So these were some of the what fell for the behaviors. Now, when I asked about this lady here and this new adventure, Yeah, there was some cheating. Some cheating. It points here and here. This romance and gathering. And it's pointing to the Tower moment. And, mind you, I'm going to put that picture down because I don't want to slip in. But there's manipulation. They'll put you down and judge you and label you to attack your self-esteem. They use the situation to make you feel guilty for expressing your concerns in the first place. Then they will purposely ghost you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot going on. Maybe she found out about his and she decided to do hers. Who knows? But if this is your story, you know pretty much how it's going. And I'm thinking this shame. If there was conversations or breakup, I'm quite sure conversations had come up about this situation. But the main thing is that it's time to restore balance in your life. I am going to get an angel card for this situation. Step into your inner child as a way of addressing old wounds and restoring a sense of wonderment. Karmic justice will be served for the highest good of all parties involved. Okay, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed my reading. And until next time.